Archangel Michael says, the shadows around you are not as quiet as they appear. Behind the mask of politeness, there is someone who is rejoicing in your struggle, convinced that they have stolen the light that was meant for you. Their smile is hidden, but their heart is loud with pride, believing they have conquered what was never theirs. She thinks the throne you carry was fragile and could be taken by deception. She is silently celebrating, as though she has already won a battle that was not hers to fight. The air around her is heavy with false joy, built on the thought that you are now broken. Archangel Michael says, do not be deceived by the surface. The celebration she hides in secret will not last as she believes. Every silent laugh against you is being recorded, and soon, the weight of her actions will demand repayment. Even as she celebrates, the truth stands taller than her lies. What belongs to you cannot be stolen, even if it appears lost for a while. The downfall she celebrates will soon turn into the downfall she never expected. Type Amen to get blessing 333. She thought her silent joy would remain unchallenged. But there is a hand upon your life that sees deeper than human eyes. What she considers her victory is nothing but a test of your endurance. She looks at you and thinks you have fallen too far to rise again. She whispers in silence, I have taken their place, but her whisper is weak against the thunder of truth. She is only a shadow standing in the light, unable to endure it for long. The ground she stands on is not solid, it is built with jealousy and deception. Such ground always cracks, and soon her silent celebration will turn into trembling. She cannot dance in your downfall without stumbling into her own. The celebration she thought was hers will end in silence. The story is not complete, and the next page will reveal a reversal she cannot endure. You are not finished, you are being prepared for a return. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Her heart is filled with pride, as though stealing your moment has made her powerful. She does not realize that pride is the first sign of collapse. Every secret celebration she makes is fueling the fire of her own destruction. She believes she is ahead, but she is walking straight into a trap set by her own actions. What she thinks is gain is already slipping from her hands. Her hidden celebration is the sound of her own defeat. Archangel Michael says, no one can replace what has been divinely written for you. She might sit in your shadow for a moment, but she will never sit in your light. What she thinks she has stolen will be restored to you with greater strength. Her silence is temporary, but your rise will be eternal. The one who laughs at your downfall today will bow when your restoration comes. Her pride will meet its breaking point. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Her secret joy is heavy with deception, but you are guarded. The heavens have seen the smile she hides, the clapping she conceals in the dark. Nothing remains hidden forever, and soon she will be exposed for what she is. She underestimated the spirit within you. She believed that if she pushed you down, you would stay there. But she forgot that what is chosen cannot be erased by envy. She thought she had taken your place, but she only created space for your greater rising. Her false crown will crumble when the true crown appears. She is only a shadow in the grand story of your life. Every secret she celebrated is preparing the stage for your victory. Soon the world will see who truly stands and who falls. The woman celebrating now will be silenced when truth appears. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Her silent celebration continues as though she has already claimed victory. She believes the world is clapping for her, while in truth, the applause she hears is only in her own imagination. What she thinks she has stolen is not hers to keep. She is rejoicing in the dark, whispering to herself that you are finished. But Archangel Michael says, your story is far from over. The downfall she celebrates is nothing but a short pause before your rise. Her smile is wide in secret, but her heart is blind. She has no idea that what she holds in her hand will soon turn into dust. The same place she claims as hers will reject her presence. You may feel the sting of betrayal, but betrayal is never the final chapter. Every false celebration she hides in silence is writing her own end. What belongs to you is returning stronger. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Her laughter is hidden in shadows, yet it echoes loudly in unseen realms. She is clapping at your pain, thinking she has won by stepping on your shoulders. She is blind to the fact that her celebration is building your elevation. The more she smiles, the more the heavens record her actions. What she thinks is her victory is a chain around her own feet. She is dancing on borrowed time. Her pride will be the rope that pulls her down. She cannot rejoice forever in what does not belong to her. Your place was never hers to occupy, and soon she will see it. Archangel Michael says, do not be disturbed by her false joy. Her season of pretending will end quickly. Your rise is already on the way. Type Amen to get blessing 888. She sits quietly, whispering to others that you are no longer a threat. She imagines herself in your position, enjoying what she never worked for. Her silence hides a noisy pride. But she cannot keep what is not written in her destiny. The more she tries to hold on, the faster it slips away. Every hidden celebration will backfire against her. She has mistaken your pause for an ending. She celebrates too early, not realizing that the story has just begun. Her pride is her weakness, and it will soon be revealed. Her joy is false, but your comeback will be real. When you rise, she will regret every silent laugh. The downfall she thought was yours will become hers. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The secret parties she holds in her heart are nothing but illusions. She feels powerful, but her power is built on your silence. When you return, her strength will vanish like smoke. She is telling herself, I have finally taken their place. But the place she claims is surrounded by fire, and she cannot remain there for long. It will consume her pride and reveal her lies. Archangel Michael says, the heavens have measured her pride. The scale shows emptiness, for her heart is not aligned with truth. Her celebration will turn into sorrow. Even if she dances in silence, the music will end soon. Your name will be restored louder than ever. She will watch your rise with trembling hands. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. She is enjoying your silence, mistaking it for weakness. But silence is only preparation for a greater voice. The moment you speak again, her secret celebration will end. She is living in the shadow of false victory. She feels as though the crown is hers, but the crown does not fit her head. What she celebrates today will torment her tomorrow. Her joy is built on a lie, and lies never last. The truth is already walking toward her, ready to confront her pride. She cannot stop what is coming. Your strength will return, and her false seat will collapse. The silence of your fall is the sound of your rise being prepared. Her false victory is only a countdown. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. Her secret joy is still burning, but it is built on weak ground. She thinks she has conquered, but her victory is hollow and fading. She has built her throne on sand, and the tide is already rising. Her silent smile is sharp, cutting through the air like a hidden blade. She believes she has removed you completely, but she has only awakened a force that cannot be stopped. What she stole will soon return to you in a greater form. Archangel Michael says, do not be shaken by the hidden laughter of your enemies. Their joy is fragile, and it will collapse suddenly. Her false pride will not survive the truth. She claps for herself in the dark, but the light is about to expose her. The very place she thought she claimed will soon reject her. You are the rightful one. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. She looks at you as though you are broken beyond repair. She whispers in silence, it is over for them. But she does not know that every ending she celebrates is a doorway to your new beginning. Her silent joy is like poison in her own cup. She is drinking from it daily, not knowing it is destroying her. The more she celebrates, the closer she comes to her own downfall. The victory she imagines is nothing but a shadow. It has no roots, no foundation, no truth. She is clapping at emptiness. Soon, her silence will break into cries. The same lips that laughed at you will tremble. The celebration she thought was hers will become her shame. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. Her heart is proud, but her steps are weak. She is dancing in darkness, convinced she has reached your level. But she cannot climb a mountain that was never meant for her. She is tasting the sweetness of false victory. But false sweetness always turns bitter. What she thought was a feast is already turning into dust. Archangel Michael says, her time is short. The hands of truth are already pulling her mask away. She will soon stand exposed before the world. The silence she celebrates in will be broken. Her pride will bow, and her laughter will turn into fear. You will rise stronger than ever. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. She rejoices secretly, as though she has removed you forever. But her celebration is an illusion, nothing more. She cannot replace what was chosen for you. She speaks in whispers, telling others she has taken your place. But her whispers are weak, and they will soon be silenced. She is not the chosen one, no matter how she pretends. Her throne is made of paper, fragile and false. When the fire comes, it will be destroyed. Her pride cannot protect her. You are not forgotten. Your place is protected, and it will return to you in fullness. She will regret every hidden smile. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. She believes the world is watching her win. But in truth, the world will soon see her fall. The higher she lifts herself, the harder she will collapse. Her laughter is hollow, and her joy is short-lived. She is blinded by her own pride, unable to see the truth that waits for her. What she calls victory is her downfall in disguise. Archangel Michael says, every false crown will break. The one who thought she replaced you will soon face her own replacement. The light always restores what darkness steals. She is dancing now, but she will stumble soon. You will rise, and her silent joy will vanish like smoke in the wind. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. Her joy is still hidden, but it is cracking with every passing hour. She thought your silence meant her victory, yet your silence was only your strength gathering. What she believes is her triumph is actually the beginning of her collapse. She has painted her smile with false confidence. She has convinced herself that she has stolen your place. But Archangel Michael says, nothing written for you can be stolen by envy. Her silent dance is dangerous for her own soul. She cannot hide forever behind the mask of success. The truth is walking toward her quickly, and she cannot escape it. She is holding on tightly to what is not hers. But soon her hands will tremble, and everything will slip away. The celebration she hides will turn into mourning. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. She is whispering proudly to herself, I have taken their crown. But the crown she wears is made of lies. It will cut her when the truth is revealed. She claps in silence, believing she has outsmarted you. She has no idea that her clapping is echoing loudly in realms unseen. Every sound of her pride is being recorded. Her downfall is already being prepared. The path she walks is narrowing, and soon there will be no room left for her false celebration. Her joy is a shadow, and shadows fade when light shines. Archangel Michael says, you will rise, and your rise will be so bright that she cannot look at you. She will hide her face when truth exposes her. Her pride will bow before your destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. She is drunk on pride, thinking she has reached a level that is not hers. She dances in her imagination, believing she has replaced you forever. But her imagination is her prison. She believes the world celebrates her now. But the world will soon see the truth revealed. Her false victory will be stripped away in front of all. Her laughter is not eternal, it is fragile. It shakes when the wind of truth passes by. She is clinging to a dream that is about to end. You are not forgotten. Your crown is waiting for you, untouched by her lies. She cannot keep what was chosen for you. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. Her pride blinds her from the reality that she is only a shadow. She believes she has silenced your name. But your name is written in places she cannot reach. She hides her joy, but it leaks from her eyes. She thinks she has buried you, but she has only planted a seed. And seeds always grow. Her downfall will not wait long. The same place where she secretly rejoiced will become the place of her tears. She cannot hide from the truth that is already unfolding. Archangel Michael says, she will bow when you rise. Her pride will break, and her laughter will vanish. The silence she celebrates in will become the silence of regret. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. Her whispers continue in secret corners. She repeats to herself that she has finally won, that your fall is her crown. But her whispers will soon turn into trembling cries. She thinks she has taken your place, yet she does not realize that her seat is borrowed. Borrowed power never lasts. The moment the truth arrives, the chair beneath her will vanish. Her pride grows louder in her silence. She believes destiny has favored her. But destiny never favors deception, it always corrects it. Archangel Michael says, "Your silence has been mistaken for weakness." But silence is the breeding ground of power. When you rise, she will not be able to face you. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. She hides her celebration as though it will not be seen. She is clapping inside, smiling in secret, and rejoicing in lies. But no hidden celebration can escape the eye of heaven. She imagines her reign will last forever. She has placed herself high, thinking the ground will never break. But false thrones are fragile, and hers is already shaking. Her joy is built on your temporary struggle. But what she doesn't know is that your struggle is building your eternal strength. Every laugh she hides will return to her as sorrow. The moment is coming when the balance will shift. She will regret her pride, while you will walk into your rightful place. Her hidden joy will die in silence. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. She is secretly proud of herself, believing she has erased your name. But your name is carved in destiny, and no hand can remove it. Her pride is nothing but smoke against stone. She celebrates with silence because she knows she cannot celebrate openly. Deep down, she fears the truth, but pride blinds her eyes. She thinks victory belongs to her, yet it is slipping through her fingers. Her strength is not real, it is borrowed time. And borrowed time always comes to an end. Her downfall is tied to her hidden joy. Archangel Michael says, "Do not envy her false celebration. For it is the last time she will ever rejoice over you. The day of reversal is already prepared." Type Amen to get blessing 2323. She moves as though she owns your place. She speaks softly as though she has conquered. But her steps are unsteady, and her crown is crooked. Her joy is empty, a hollow shell that will soon break. She smiles while you are quiet, but she does not realize your silence is sacred preparation. The moment you rise, her smile will die. She is secretly dancing in your downfall. But that dance is the very rope that ties her fate. The more she celebrates, the deeper she sinks. Soon, her celebration will turn into confusion. She will ask herself why everything is falling apart. Her downfall is hidden inside her pride. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. She believes her game is complete. She believes she has outsmarted you, replacing your place with her lies. But the truth is stronger than her games. She is proud now, but pride never lasts. It destroys the one who carries it. Her joy is her own trap. She sees herself in a mirror of success, but the mirror is cracked. She cannot see that her image is fading. What she thought she captured is dissolving. Archangel Michael says, "Your restoration will be louder than her celebration." The whole world will see the difference between truth and falsehood. And she will not be able to stand. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. Her silent joy grows, but it is already turning against her. She believes every step you take backward is her chance to move forward. But her forward steps are built on your shadow, not her own light. She tells herself she has won, whispering victory in her own heart. Yet those whispers will soon become screams of regret. She has claimed a prize that was never hers. Her pride sits high, but the foundation beneath her is breaking. She celebrates in silence, but her celebration is short-lived. The truth will arrive like a storm and shatter her illusions. Archangel Michael says, the one who silently claps at your pain will soon cover her face in shame. What she thought she owned will turn into nothing. Her downfall is already written. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. She thinks your absence has given her strength. She believes your silence has given her power. But she is blind to the truth. Your silence is not defeat, it is rebirth. Her joy is shallow, a thin cover for her fear. Deep inside, she knows she has no right to your place. But pride blinds her from admitting it. She is dancing to music only she can hear. A false song of victory fills her imagination. But when the music ends, there will be no applause. She will soon see the difference between what is stolen and what is chosen. You are chosen, and chosen things can never be replaced. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. She looks around proudly, convinced others admire her. She believes people see her as strong, but she does not know they only see her mask. Her celebration is empty to everyone but herself. Her joy is secret because she fears the truth. She hides her laughter because she knows it would expose her pride. She smiles in the dark, hoping no one sees her. But heaven has already seen her. Every hidden laugh is recorded. Every silent clap is written down. Her downfall will be as public as her pride was private. The secret celebration she holds will end in the open. Her time is running out. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. She speaks to herself, I have finally taken their place. But her words are hollow. The place she claims is burning beneath her feet. She clings to what is not hers. But the more she holds it, the more it cuts her hands. Her victory is her wound. Archangel Michael says, no one can take the seat prepared for you. They may sit for a moment, but they cannot stay. The chair rejects them. Her laughter is turning into cracks in her own soul. She is dancing while standing on fragile glass. The break is coming soon. Type Amen to get blessing 2929. Her pride is loud, even in silence. She thinks she has defeated you. But she has only defeated herself. She imagines you are finished. But you are only resting. She imagines you are broken, but you are only rebuilding. Her downfall is hidden inside her pride. The moment she lifts herself higher, the faster she will fall. What she thought was victory is her own destruction. You will stand again. And when you do, her silent celebration will turn into silence of regret. She will watch your return with trembling eyes. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. Her joy still flickers in silence, but it is built on lies. She thinks she has stolen your crown, but the crown is too heavy for her to carry. The weight of false victory always breaks the one who wears it. She laughs in her heart at every struggle you face. But Archangel Michael says, every laugh is turning into chains around her own life. The chains will soon tighten, and her celebration will end. She is blind to the truth that nothing stolen can remain. She may sit in your chair for a while, but the throne itself will reject her. What is yours will return to you untouched. Her silent dance is short-lived. The more she claps in secret, the closer she comes to her collapse. She cannot stop what is coming. Type Amen to get blessing 3131. She thought she had buried you. But in truth, she has only planted you. And every seed planted grows back stronger. Her false celebration is fuel for your return. The more she thinks you are gone, the brighter your rise will be. Her downfall will be as sudden as her pride was secret. She whispers victory to herself in the dark. But whispers cannot erase destiny. And destiny is on your side. Archangel Michael says, the one who thinks she has stolen your place will bow to your rise. She will watch as the truth crowns you again. Type Amen to get blessing 3232. Her silence is her mask. She celebrates behind it, but her eyes betray her pride. She thinks no one sees her joy, but heaven sees it all. She imagines she has taken your life completely. But she does not know your story has only paused. And pauses always lead to stronger chapters. Her strength is borrowed and cannot last. Her joy is false and cannot stand. What she built will soon fall apart. She will look around and realize she is alone. The world she imagined applauding her will turn their backs. Her false victory will be forgotten. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. She claps silently, as though your pain is her music. But that music is about to stop. Every note is turning into her sorrow. Her joy is not eternal, it is fragile. It cannot survive the weight of truth. The throne she thought she took is already shaking. Her downfall will not wait long. The moment you rise, her pride will collapse. Her secret will be exposed. Archangel Michael says, you are protected. Nothing stolen will remain stolen. Your return will silence every false celebration. Type Amen to get blessing 3434. She celebrates your pain, but her celebration is cursed. What she claps for will destroy her. What she laughs at will return to her. She thinks your fall is her forever. But her forever is already ending. Pride never lasts. Her strength is fading day by day. She is clapping in silence, but trembling inside. She knows the truth is coming. She cannot hide forever. What is written for you will stand. And she will face the emptiness of her own pride. Type Amen to get blessing 3535. Her pride still whispers in the dark. She celebrates quietly as though her secret joy will never be exposed. But Archangel Michael says, every hidden thought is already written in the book of truth. She believes she has climbed above you, but she does not realize the ladder she is on is breaking beneath her. Her false steps are unstable, and her climb is leading to her fall. The celebration she keeps in silence is her trap. She claps in her heart, thinking you are finished. But destiny has not spoken its last word. Your silence is not your end, it is your rebirth. Her joy will not last, because joy built on deception cannot survive. The smile she hides will soon turn into silence. She will learn that nothing stolen ever remains. Type Amen to get blessing 3636. She carries herself as if she has already won. But her victory is fragile, like glass waiting to shatter. Every laugh she hides in her chest will soon echo back to her as sorrow. She dances alone, proud of what she thinks she owns. But the world around her is already preparing for your return. What she thinks is her triumph is only her illusion. Her joy is loud in her silence, but the heavens hear it clearly. And heaven is already moving to silence her pride. She cannot resist what is coming. Archangel Michael says, "Do not fear the one who mocks your pain. Her celebration is temporary. Your restoration will be permanent." Type Amen to get blessing 3737. She whispers to herself, "It is finally mine." But her whispers are nothing but lies she tells her own heart. The truth will break her illusions into dust. She looks at you as though you are gone. She thinks you are powerless. But your power is only hidden, waiting for the right moment to rise. Her hidden laughter will choke her when the reversal comes. She will not know how to survive when everything turns against her. Her pride will crumble. You will rise again, and your light will be stronger than ever. The one who thought she replaced you will have no place left to stand. Type Amen to get blessing 3838. Her celebration is the sound of pride disguised as silence. She claps in the dark but trembles in the light. She cannot stand against what is written for you. Her strength is false, built only on shadows. And shadows vanish when light comes. The light is already rising, and her celebration is ending. She is blind to the truth that her joy is short-lived. She thinks she has stolen your future, but her own future is what she is losing. Her false laughter will be silenced. Archangel Michael says, "The one who celebrated your downfall will watch your rise. And her eyes will not be able to hold the truth. Her pride will break in silence." Type Amen to get blessing 3939. She still thinks she has taken your place. But her seat is shaking, and her throne is false. She has only borrowed what she can never keep. She smiles in silence, but her smile hides fear. Deep inside, she knows what she holds is not hers. She fears the day truth will expose her. Her downfall is tied to her own pride. The louder she celebrates in her heart, the faster her collapse will come. Her joy is her curse. She cannot silence you forever. Your name will rise again, brighter than ever. And her pride will melt away. Type Amen to get blessing 4040.